For an Acholi person, as you saw in the book Song of Lawino,
yes,
the famous book everyone knows, Song of Lawino, Okot Bibitek says, the rakaraka, a potential in an Acholi man, what a woman looks for is the physical strength of the man, his prowess. Yeah, so in the dance she spots those qualities and all that. Then by the time she goes to the man and the man agrees to move from the circle outside the circle with her, hey,
yes,
so
which means he has accepted.
that means there is something potentially going to go on. Yeah.
Okay, now what is the bride price? Of course, we know here in Africa, we know at least bride price, people take it very important.
Yes,
if a man wants to marry someone from the Acholi land, what is required traditionally? Let me say traditional.
Okay, well, I can't say the exact thing that is necessary because all these things they negotiate upon it. It depends on your negotiation skills and the value the family attaches to a woman. Yeah, the bride price they can ask for one daughter is different from what they can ask from the other daughter. But we have things which are compulsory. You can't negotiate upon as a person willing to marry from Acholi that you have to take. For example, traditionally we are hunters. Yes. Okay. So you need a spear for the father. As a groom, you need to take for the father of the bride a spear. Yes. Now these days, of course, they try to convert that into money. Because it's hard for people, you know, to hunt these days. And yes, you know what the spear converts to now. But you have to take the spear for the father. You have to take the gomas for the woman. Then we have a big saucepan. Now that saucepan, we call it nyualbe. Yeah, that you present to the mother of the bride. What nyualbe, what it means is it says giving birth is important. Yeah, it's an appreciation to the mother for giving birth to this beautiful bride. Yeah,
so they bring the mother a big saucepan.
Yes, yeah, they bring for the mother a big saucepan which is called nyualbe. Okay. Yeah, then there are a lot of things. For example, like goats. Then cows. Cows is very important. Traditionally, we are also cattle keepers. We have cows, but of course it's not like the Western, but we have really different types of cows, but very good. Yeah, and other small things. Yeah.
Hey. So you people are also like, because we know Western Uganda, even some parts they take cows, they also take goats. Yeah. But still you guys do the cow. But that big saucepan you've spoken about, is it very big? Is it usually very big?
Well, it's a big saucepan. This saucepan, most times it's used for when your mother is hosting people around. You have maybe functions at home, funerals. One of your sisters is getting married. It's what is used to cook for the guests, but they give it to the mother as an appreciation for giving birth to the beautiful bride.
Oh my God. Wow, that's great. I think you guys out there, you should get ready. If you know you're going for an Acholi woman, a spear, you get that big saucepan. Just make sure you don't miss, yes, even the cows, of course. It's very important. Yes, the cows and the goats, but still, I love that thing. The people who are doing changing, saying instead of a spear, bring money, I think it's not good. We need to preserve our culture. Yes. Taking the spear is very important.
And also among the Acholi, to go home and ask for the hands of an Acholi woman, first of all, you need to be a very brave man. Yes, for you to walk away with that Acholi woman. Now, one of the ways in which we conduct marriage, there is so much respect given to the mother of the bride. Now, as the intending groom, when you've shown your interest, you're going to ask for her hand in marriage to conduct the ceremony, you don't walk into the home of your mother-in-law. You have to crawl.
Oh my God. Like crawl on the ground? Yes. Or do they put something soft?
What they do, they lay for you mats. Okay. You enter the compound. Now you're going to enter the house of your mother-in-law. You don't walk. You get on your knees with all your people in the entourage. Then you walk on your knees and enter the house in your suits and all that. It's a sign of respect.
Respect,
yes, to the mother of the groom. And when you're inside, what you should know is traditionally we have huts. That's our traditional homes. Yes, minus the modernization and all that. We have huts, and traditionally we used to keep our food stuff, OD and all that. We keep it in a shelf up. It's what we call chelo. Yeah, we keep the foods there. So when you enter the home of your mother-in-law, as the people from the groom's side, you're not supposed to look up in the roof of your mother-in-law. That because you don't want to see the food your mother-in-law is keeping up there. That's disrespect to your mother-in-law. So you have to look down, and if you look up, you're actually fined.
You're fine.
Yeah. So in regards to, there is so much respect that surrounds the marriage around Acholi, so that when you take that woman at the end of the day, you know she's a precious jewel in their home. You know, like how much get this woman, so you treat her like how she deserves to be treated.
Respect.
Yes, with so much respect.
By the Acholis, you have a rich culture.
Yes, we do.
Actually, you have a rich culture that people out there had ignored. No, people had thought Acholis, the war. But actually, I tell you guys, if you sit down and listen to Mr. Northern Uganda, you can side with me that Acholi is very blessed and has a rich culture.
Yeah, and it has beautiful girls.
Yes, beautiful girls, as you can see here. Queen Abalo Jackie. Queen Abalo Jackie. Now, can you briefly take us through, there's something we can't ignore, yes, talking about Acholi, talking about culture, we can't ignore some things like the dress code.
Yeah.
How is a woman supposed to dress in the Acholi land? How is a man supposed to dress?
Okay. Right now, with the cross marriages and infusion of other cultures into the culture, during marriage ceremonies and functions at home, we wear the gomesi. But that is, and the men wear coats, but that is not traditionally what we, the Acholi, used to wear. Yeah, our ancestors, all the first Acholi people that existed, what we wear is called cheno. It's cheno is got from the roots of a tree. Yes, you get a specific tree, they heat, and they get they extract the cloth out of it, just how back cloth is extracted. Yes. And it's something you just wear to cover here, then up. Well, actually,
that was traditional.
Yeah, that's traditionally before the modern clothing and all that came about.
So modern clothing, what have they actually come up with?
I think with modern clothing, just like any other culture, we have adopted now to gomeses. In case of functions and all that, we wear the gomeses, and the men wear the coats. Yeah, but traditionally we have what we call cheno. Cheno.
At least a blunt. By the way, tell us, what is your staple food? Well, tell us the story of Odi.
You can't mention the word Acholi without mentioning Odi somewhere. Yes. So Odi is one of our, I want to say food, yes, because we use it in various ways. Now, what Odi is made out of simsim. It's a mixture of simsim and ginnuts, yes, and that is our main food, yes. One of our staple foods, we have what we call la korokoro. Can you la korokoro?
Oh my God. That one I can't even pronounce.
Okay. It's called la korokoro. Now, how do you get la korokoro? La korokoro is out of simsim. Just as you said, Odi. There is no actually food without a bit of Odi in it, yes? So, la korokoro, you get simsim. It's grinded and turned into sauce. Then you add a bit of fish, and it's something very delicious. I'd actually be happy to prepare for you guys one day.
Oh my God.
Yes. We have malakwang.